Hey friends, welcome to another unboxing. This is another double box of random, it looks like, although that's just what I see on the top, doesn't mean that's when it's in the bottom. So let's get into it, because I think we'll have some oddball stuff here, it looks like. Let's see, Battle Lords, the 23rd Century Supplement Injection. Don't think I've ever seen that one. And do not be alarmed, this is only a test module. We also, it looks like we got a bunch of the Battle Lords here. Galactic Underground 2. And they did a bunch of different printings of these. So, like, here's the Battle Lords. Shoot. I think this is like the 4th edition or something like that. It's a core rule book. So, I've got a couple of those items. Let's see. 3 Dragon's Quest items from Judges Guild. This is the 3 items they did. They did Star Silver Trek, Heroes and Villains, and then the Magebird Quest. And those are all in great shape. I don't think there's a lot of demand for those. This is from Flying Buffalo, the Catalyst series. This is the map book Cities. Maps for Cities. Let's see, Hell's Kitchen, another Battle Lords supplement. And No Man's Land with a cool dead astronaut in the suit. Galactic Underground 1. Let's see, Dungeon Crawl Classics 51.5. This was a free RPGA module. Looks like we got a couple, some other Catalyst items. So City Book 4 and 6. And those have all gone unavailable, it seems. Grimtooth Traps Light. They did a ton of printings on all this stuff, but you know, whether it's still available or not. City Book 5. City Book 7, which I believe was the last one they did. Grimtooth Traps Bizarre. Bizarre and Traps 8. I like the wordplay that they had on a lot of this. Traps 4. And some role player magazines. 1989 era. Back when they were paper, but not the small. GURPS Supers, that's the first printing of that. GURPS Magic, again, early printing. I'm not sure that's first. GURPS Super's School of Hard Knocks. The old GURPS stuff, it looks like here, because this is all the worn covers of GURPS Bestiary. That's the first one of those. GURPS Horse Clans, based on the novel. Got the Old Stone Fort, American Indians. GURPS Space, that is just trash, so I'm not even gonna bother with that one. GURPS Horror, first edition on GURPS Horror. GURPS Human X, and first GURPS High Tech. Werewolf the Apocalypse, and they were doing a few of those. GURPS Japan, that's the first of that. First edition. GURPS Treadroy. And this is one heck of a GURPS collection. GURPS Ice Age, between this and the other boxes we've opened. GURPS Cliffhangers, first edition. For GURPS Space, that's Star Demon module. Stack of role players. Side. GURPS 4th edition, the Klingons book, to go with the other GURPS Star Trek stuff we have. Alright. I've had these before, and I think I might even have a couple of them still in stock. This is Cage Magazine, which is a Shadowrun magazine. And there's a whole bunch of them here. I've never had this many of them, so I'll have to see Volume 1, Issue 2. Volume 1, Issue 10. So I'll have to dig through those. I'm not going to do it on camera here. If you have any interest in those, let me know. And then we've got, oh, there's another cage. A couple Shadowland magazines. And that one I'm not familiar with. Volume 3 and Volume 7. I'm assuming it's Shadowrun as well. All right, well, that's that. Now we're back into something I wasn't expecting. So we've got Star Wars, West End Games. We've got Kraken's Field Manual. And Death Star Technical Companion. That's the first edition, I believe. Yes, it is. GURPS. Star Wars, the Movie Trilogy Source Book. First edition. These are a little worn, but not too bad. It's Star Wars 2nd edition, the unrevised version. I think I just sold that, so good timing there. Dark Empire Source Book. The Last Command, hardcover version. Dark Force Rising, hardcover version. Star Wars Source Book. That's the first edition of that. Wait, no, 2nd edition. Yeah, sorry. Planets of the Galaxy, Volume 1. And we have Galaxy Guide number 6, Tramps Freighters. That's the first edition of that. Mos Eisley, Galaxy Guide 7. Some of the rare items looks like here. We've got Platt's Smuggler's Guide, which is definitely hard to get. And then Hideouts and Strongholds, which is another one that's tough to find. They got the Special Edition Trilogy Source Book. This was one of the last items they did, where they updated that for the re-release that happened in the late 90s. Trucid Bakara hardcover. Got a Galaxy Guide 12 Aliens. And then the Galaxy Guide 4 of Aliens. Rebel Alliance Sourcebook. This is the 2nd edition. And that is it. Looks like, no. I thought that was it for the West End, but there's still a couple more peeking in here. So we got Galaxy Guide 2, Yavin and Baspin. That's the 1st edition. And yeah, Galaxy Guide 3, Empire Strikes Back, also 1st edition. Rest, I keep saying the rest of it's something else, but we have an original Spock Rules there, the original Star Wars role-playing game 1st edition hardcover. And now I think we are into we're out of the West End game stuff. Now Wizards of the Coast Star Wars, so we've got Secrets of Tatooine, Secrets of Naboo. There's some printout stuff. A Game Master screen with the outer wrap, which is not always what you get. I got a stack of some Star Wars gamers here. So it looks like we've got a nice run of those. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those. A Rebellion Era source book. Wizards. The original D20 Star Wars 1st edition. This is the first version. Core rulebook. An Alien Anthology for 1st edition. The Living Force source book for live action there. Stapled that in or just glued in or something. Oh, I'll have to look at that, see if those are supposed to be there. Starships of the Galaxy D20. Star Wars The Dark Side source book. It's in really great shape. And our final item is back to the original. This is the Star Wars source book for 1st edition West End games. Good shape. Awesome. Good stuff in this box. Another box of Star Wars is never going to be a complaint on my end. I can never have enough of that. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Don't know what our next box will contain, and I'll have to go grab it out of storage because right now I don't have anything else here. Hope everyone's holiday season's going well, and thanks for your business all year. This may or may not be the last video I do of the year. I'll probably try 1 or 2 more, but in case it's not, happy holidays, everyone. Thanks for watching.